Hello and welcome back, my wonderful ladies. If you are new here, my name is Jax and this is my channel where I share our journey through infertility, IVF, adoption, and now parenting. We have a 1-year-old little girl and I am sharing today with you our massive clothing haul for her fall and winter wardrobe. So stick around and at the end I'll share with you how much this cost. You're gonna be amazed. So I've actually talked about this sale before. It's the Raylana sale, and I'm not a spokesperson, I'm not one of their advocates or anything. I just really love it for two reasons. One, saves a bunch of money, and two, the environmental impact. Clothing manufacturing is actually a big pollutant, as well as just discarded clothing. So it's kind of green to buy secondhand, obviously, but especially for clothing. So I like the green aspect of it, but I also like the green aspect of it. The saving money is a nice perk as well. For this haul, I'm gonna go through each kind of category of like pajamas and outfits and tops and coats and shoes. And then at the end, I'll show you all of it and tell you how much it all cost. So like I said, my little girl just turned 1, and so she is going to be in that 12 to 18 month clothing range for the fall and winter. And she's a very petite child, so she definitely won't get over that hump of 18 months through the winter. But, oh, so many fuzzy onesies. In my last haul, I picked up like onesies and like 2-piece pajamas, and I'm not messing with it this time. I went all onesies for this haul, and I got her 10 different onesies. I love this one. This one's one of my favorites, and I think this is my second favorite, partially because it's a little bit lighter. It's not that really thick fleece. It's that lighter cottony material, but I just love it. The cute little deers. I got a little soft spot for animals. My only knock against this one is it snaps instead of a zipper, which very confusing for tiny child clothing, but this is so cute. I got around 10 of these, which should be more than enough to get us through the season. And I was just really happy with the variety of these I got. I thought of all the categories that I'm gonna hit, pajamas is where I kind of really lucked out and got a wide variety of stuff that was really cute. Next up, let's talk pants. We went a little crazy. I was shopping with my mother and we were picking up like lots of different pants sets. I think it's because pants are by far the thing that gets like destroyed the easiest with things getting spilled on them. And some pants it's the first thing she grows out of because we cloth diaper, so our diaper's huge. So pants are the first thing that get put in the too small drawer. Anyway, and there was just some really good deals. So we picked up about a dozen pairs of pants, a little more than that. Now that I count them, it's a little bit much, but we did get a few staples and a few cute ones that I'll show you right now. By far the cutest pair are these gray and floral sweatpants. I just love them, one, because they're roomy up top, which again, cloth diapers, need all the room I can get, but it was just something really different. A lot of times pants are boring, so I loved that this was cute, and the gray color makes it really neutral. I got a few of these pairs of like jean jeggings whenever I could find them, because shoving a child in like stiff denim seems really unnecessary, even though we did end up picking up a few pairs of like true denim jeans. I tried to steer as often as I could towards these jeggings ones. One of the pairs of cute jeans I actually did like were these gray ones. Again, I love gray as a neutral, and they were just really cute. Up next, let's go through some of the cutest outfits we got. I'll show you, like I said at the end, a big video of all of the outfits, but these are just some of the cutest ones, and I'm really excited. I don't know why I'm so much more pumped for like this haul. I don't know if it's fall clothes are cuter or what, but I really enjoyed this. Look at this adorable set of overalls. This is from Oshkosh, and it's got this white undershirt with these nice baggy overalls. I think this is just gonna look so good with her red hair. This green is gonna offset it wonderfully. I am so excited for her to wear this. Oh my gosh, I didn't actually realize we'd gotten 2 sets of overalls, but I mean, the fall is the time to wear overalls, right? Oh, look at this cute little bunny. I love it because the predominant color is blue, but again, it's got that nice subtle floral print to it, nice long sleeves, and oh, it's so cute. How many times am I gonna say cute in this? But yes, this is gonna get worn and there's gonna be about 1,000 pictures taken. We also found a few different like floral print things, which normally I'm like, yeah, I don't steer towards super feminine clothes, but I think these next few florals, they're not like cartoony. They're almost like things that I would want to wear. But look at this little jumper. Again, it's got that olive green, which I think is gonna look great, but I love that it had this kind of different top to it and wasn't just like a giant onesie. Super cute. These next two definitely give me like going to the cider mill vibes. I think it's just the red and the green. It just screams fall to me. But this little kind of artist smock with this red floral. And then again, this flowy red and white floral blouse. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to go get cider mill donuts. She's gonna be so cute. Whoa. Speaking of the cider mill, look at this. This is something my mom picked up, but I think it's cute too. I really like the fact that it's so billowy and oh gosh, I love that it's so billowy and loose. I don't see the point in putting her in like these tight forming things. I want her to be able to move and I want her fabric to breathe, but it's almost like your perfect like back to school outfit if she was going to school, if any child was going to school. Hashtag 2020. You'll start to notice we kind of got a vibe going on here, but I love these billowy blouses. And this one's really nice. This one, hopefully we can use right closer to the beginning in the fall time frame rather than the winter because it's a little bit thinner fabric, but this will be great for those in-between days when it's in the 60s, 70s. Oh gosh, it's making me want it to be fall already. Oh, this is another one of those, the weather's just turning type things. This is legit something that if it was my size, I would wear it. It's this, I don't even know. It's like this canvasy material with this adorable little floral print in the white, but that belt, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till she gets to wear real clothes like this, not just onesies. Oh, it's gonna be great. I have no idea how long this video is. I don't care. These outfits are adorable. So this is a top and pants set, but I'm normally not for the pink. I think the deer sold me. I think that's it. I think you can be whatever color you want. If you have a small, cute animal on it, I'm for it. Oh, but it has this detail down at the bottom, which matches the very stretchy pants that it came with. So this is from Two Baby. I haven't ever heard of that brand, but I might need to go look at some of their other stuff. I think fall is one of my favorite seasons because you pair your dresses with leggings and it's like the best of both worlds. You get to wear a flowy dress, so there's no judgment on your midsection, but you also get to put it with leggings, so there's no opportunity for accidents. And so I am hoping that I can do the same thing for my adorable little baby. Not that she cares about anyone seeing her cute, adorable diapers. But this is a perfect, oh, it's just that sweater fabric with those gold little hearts on it. I love it. This is the kind of, I'm in love. Again, if this was adult size, I would wear it. Okay, this next one is super cute. It's a little bit smaller than everything, even though it says 18 months, but that's fine because I think she'll get to wear it near the end of summer here, beginning of fall, which will make it fit perfectly. And it's got this nice flowy skirt to it and this blue denim top. I'm kind of a sucker for the blue as well. Again, I'm looking at this haul and it's a lot more feminine than her normal wardrobe, but we struggled to find cute boy clothes. I don't know if they just give up on boys like past a year. They're like, here, wear a solid colored polo, have fun. But the girls' clothes are clearly outshining in this one. All right, ladies. Next, I have to confess a problem I have. And I learned this problem from my mother. She will freely admit that she has a problem with this too. It's a plaid problem. Maybe just maybe, we bought this girl 8 different plaid shirts, and I can show you. They're all really cute, very well justified. I mean, look at this one. How cute is that? It's got the gold stitching in it, and the blue and the pink and the teal, and it's just so cute. And look at this one. it's perfect, it's fall, it's checkered, it's the classic plaid, it's so cute. But my mom, that's basically like her entire wardrobe of casual wear is just plaid button-up. So it's definitely inherited, and we're gonna definitely teach Evangeline to appreciate the plaid. No fall winter haul would be complete without an adorable little Halloween outfit. So we waffled through a few, and I finally decided on this one. But look at it, it's so cute. It's got the little leggings to go with it. Again, mostly just a sucker for animals, as I pick dog hair off the outfit. Who can relate? Can anyone else relate to just dog hair being on all the outfits? Almost done, and then I will show you all of it and we'll talk about price. I am in the Midwest, so it is gonna get cold, so we picked up 3 different levels of coats for Little Miss. The first one matches the sweatpants that we saw earlier. It's that gray and floral. Got a hoodie. The next one is this little tiny mouse like jacket, and it's got this dense like wool fleece outer coating, and then on the inside is a really soft pink fabric. But this will be great for when it starts to get really cold. And finally, for when it's massively cold, we have her first official puffer jacket. As you can tell by like standing up on its own, it is very thick and very stiff. But again, this one has a nice soft fleece interior, slicked on the outside, so it's all waterproof. It's got a little pocket for her and a nice fur-trimmed hood. So for when it starts getting below freezing, she's definitely gonna need this. And finally, shoes. So Little Miss is not walking unassisted yet. She walks with a walker, she cruises around furniture. She crawls so fast. And so I think she just doesn't care about actually walking. But we're hoping in the next month or two, she finally picks it up. I think she's like capable, like from a muscle standpoint, but she's unmotivated. But regardless, I got her tiny shoes. Now with the shoes, I was trying to thwart a problem we have. We cannot keep anything on her feet, socks, shoes, whatever. She is out of them almost instantaneously, to the point where we just don't even bother anymore. Like daycare doesn't bother, we don't bother. It's instant. She wants them off her feet. So I've been trying to reintroduce shoes unsuccessfully. So I only bought a few pairs. These cute little slip-on ones, these little Velcro-y ones, and then finally some snow boots for her. But I have very little faith that we're actually gonna get her to stay in them. All right, so I just showed you some of my absolute favorites. So here is everything. All in all, that was over 64 pieces. And it constitutes, I think, the large majority of her fall and winter clothing collection. I did the same thing in my spring-summer haul, and I don't think I had to buy anything else. I might have bought a pair of shoes. I think that was the only thing I ended up having to pick up separately. But otherwise, that haul got me through all of spring, and now we're almost at the end of summer. So I'm really hoping that this does the same thing. And going through it now, I think it definitely is gonna come really close, if not be overkill for her wardrobe. We got 64 pieces and spent $211.50 on all of the clothes. I went through my receipt, and all the pink stuff is non-clothing, so I subtracted that all out because this sale has way more than clothes as furniture and toys and feeding supplies and all that jazz. So if we do the math, that means we spent around $3.30 on average per piece, which I think is pretty solid considering most of these things would retail between $12 and $20, if not more, for some of these cute outfit sets or the higher end pieces. I'm really pretty pleased with that. Let me know what your favorite piece was down in the comments below. If you have a child that takes off their shoes and socks, please let me know if there are any tricks to get them to keep those on, because it will become very vital once she starts walking. But until next time, ladies, keep on fighting. Mwah.